So I found out about Wasatch Adaptive Sports when I was first in the hospital. It's called Inpatient. So RAMP is a volunteer program through IMC. They kind of bring people with similar injuries around. And one of the guys said, there's this adaptive program called Wasatch Adaptive that takes you, road biking during that time of my life, but they also do mountain biking, skiing, all these other events. He's like, you should come with us. And I still had my full neck brace on, and I was like, am I even allowed to?
I found out about WAS through a friend who's an amputee, and we were working out together at the gym, and he said, hey, you should apply for Wasatch Adaptive Sports. And I said, I don't even know what that is. So that was how I first found out. I just Google searched with my friend. We found Wasatch Adaptive Sports, and there was like a little link tab to say that I was interested. So I clicked the link and filled out my information and got a call back. I don't know, it's like really fast. I feel like it was really, really fast.
My process for scheduling a lesson actually was, you can thank Jared Dangerfield. He's one of the project coordinators there. He would just text me and be like, hey, you should come road biking. Or, hey, you should come mountain biking with us. They do weekly events. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. And that was just right after I left the hospital. I went road biking a couple times on Jordan River, and then I gave mountain biking a little while, but. A day in the life of a WAS lesson for me, since I have all my own equipment, I'm able to bring all my equipment down to the ballpark and get loaded up on the ski, and then the instructor and the two volunteers will meet me out here, help me get set up, help me get into my ski and stuff like that, and then we'll take off from GAD. The skiing on the lesson is as hard or as easy as I want it to be. They're like, what do you want to do today? Every time, and I always tell them to push me off cliffs.
A day with WAS coming up to ski. I get on the 994 ski bus at Sandy Historic Station. It's the first bus, so it's relatively empty. No problem getting a seat, which is what I need. I ride up here. It takes about 30 to 35 minutes, depending on the snow and the traffic. Get off the bus at Creekside. I go into the WAS office and get a little piece of paper that has a code on it, and I activate my lift pass. Then I go to the computer and enter my information and get my equipment to ski, and then head out. Oh, I find out who my instructor is too.
thing I really liked about the WAS program that helps you be successful, and just using sit skiing as an example, they assign you to a ski, like a bucket setup, so you can get used to that ski and you can do it over and over and over in the same ski, rather than some of the bigger associations. They kind of just bounce you around with whatever they have. So it really helps your progression being consistent in the bucket and the ski that you're using. I think that sets people up for success pretty well.
WAS provides a lot of things for me to be successful. They provide instructors that know my ability and know that just because last lesson I could do something doesn't necessarily mean this lesson I can do it, and we adapt and change. Pretty much every lesson is an adaptation to what I need that helps everybody stay safe, everybody have a good time, which is, I think, the most important thing.
Participating with WAS because it's a no-brainer. I get POW days like this, I get people to ski with, and you know, if Marshall does push us too hard off cliffs, there's people to help, you know, dig us out or whatever. It's a really well-dialed system, and yeah, I'd be an idiot to stop. So the WAS instructors' support is what gives you the confidence in the first place to do all. You know, if I was skiing by myself, I would just be on a groomer all day. Having the instructors with you, you're able to really push the boundaries and get out of your comfort zone, knowing, you know, you do have a good amount of support behind you.
I don't know if I had any goals or expectations when I first signed up. I mostly was just eager to do something and get adaptive help. I never thought I would be skiing again, never thought I'd be biking again, never thought I'd be doing anything active again. So yeah, my expectation was just to get onto something like and go down a hill. So that was my expectation, yeah.
It feels amazing to ski with WAS. It's Snowbird, that partnership with Snowbird is incredible because you really get to push yourself, like in some of Utah's gnarliest terrain. To ski with WAS, it's pretty life-changing. It's giving you the confidence to ski one of the gnarliest resorts in probably the world, and getting to do it with people who support the vision and growing the sit ski game to, you know, to where it should be.
I would describe the WAS instructors supporting my goals with just a lot of positivity, a lot of support, a lot of encouragement, a lot of mostly just positive feedback, positive. It's not like, oh, I told you already. It's like, that was really good. Let's try this. Let's tweak this. You know, let's throw that out. That didn't work at all. Like, let's never do that again. There's been days. So yeah, just mostly the positivity and just getting out there and having fun. WAS makes adaptations for me specifically. It's every lesson. Every lesson, it's, is it a good day, a bad day? How bad is it? So that determines whether or not we're gonna go on Baby Thunder or one ski run or a different one. Or basically, like sometimes we end up on Chickadee because it's just that bad of a day. But the WAS instructors definitely, the adaptation equipment, I've tried the ski bike. And that was super fun, just a lot of out of control. Wasn't for me, but I did try that, and I love that they give us the ability to try things like, hey, why don't we try this equipment? This might work for you.
The emotional journey from day one of breaking yourself, obviously the first 3 months is the hardest. And then once your doctors give you the green light, you're able to start doing sports again and stuff like that. You start really opening up your world to what adaptive sports actually is. And it's magic. For someone who 3/4 of their body doesn't work, to be able to just be up there with everyone who's fully able-bodied, and they don't even think twice about it. Especially Wasatch Adaptive, they're your biggest advocates, and then the people here at Snowbird too, they're all for it.
My journey skiing with WAS, I was so nervous the first day, so nervous. Like, I had no idea. I hadn't been on skis since my car accident. I was so scared. I thought, there's no way, there's no way, it's okay. I just thought, I'm here, I made it, I'm gonna try. And I tried and it was amazing. Like, it was almost like riding a bike. Almost. Just with a little bit of adaptation, that I felt confident in the instructors that they would help me and they would navigate, and they weren't gonna let me get hurt. I mean, falling is what happens when you're skiing, but falling isn't what you happen on the stairs or on the, on the walkways. And so they kept me safe. And that was a huge part of feeling like I can do this, I can get there. And now I'm skiing Fluffy Bunny as a black diamond.
For people who are interested in looking into the program and seeing what sports you want to kind of throw your money at, I would definitely start with summer sports, get your feel. They've got a great community, and then you get to meet all the instructors because they all do group rides together. And then when you dive into winter sports, that's where it gets intense.
What would I share with somebody who wanted to ski for the first time with WAS? I say do it. Just literally just take it as baby steps. All you have to do is get online, fill out a form, you're done. All you have to do is get on a bus, make it here, you're done. Like, just baby step it if you have to. Just baby step getting out here. And I promise, like, if you make it to the hill, you have literally done 90% of the work. And everything else, WAS has your back. As soon as you get here, WAS has your back.
For someone who's looking to participate with WAS, I would say just go for it. It's scary to be able to, if you're not used to all those people, you don't know anyone there, it can be intimidating to try and take a bite of this. But they have created such a great environment, and they have such easy runs to start out with, and all the adaptive equipment is just catered to you. So really they do this for you, and I wouldn't be scared one bit to schedule your first lesson.